how are you doing? Welcome to your mid-monthly reading. Come on. Okay. Mid-monthly reading for February, the second half of February 2020. We are going to take a look at your past, your current situation, and your future. What's coming up for you till the end of February. Okay, we're going to start with some oracle, just to take to feel what the overall energy is, what your current situation is, what messages need to come out, and then we'll pull some tarot. Okay, your monthly reading is up, so if you haven't checked it out, you can definitely go check it out. I'm going to link it in the description box below. And yeah, let's start this thing. Let's see, for Cancer. Cancer. Mid-monthly reading, February 2020. One more. Okay. Oops. So, bottom of the deck, growth. I love this card. Really do. This is about being you. Okay? Be uniquely you. We also have grief and despondence. So I feel like there's a situation that you're not really happy with. It might have been a toxic situation actually, and you were kind of losing yourself. Oops. And the sentence that comes with that despondence card is actually, by taking action, I found the road out. Okay, so maybe whatever action you feel like you should make, but you may feel like you're not strong enough to do it, or that you can't do it, that you can't afford it, or that it's not right. But if it feels like you need to do it, then it is right. Okay, and that is going to help you bring some happiness. Okay, but let's pull some tarot to clarify things. The star wanted to come out. So yeah, really going for what you wish for. And last one. Okay, let's take a look. Sorry. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So overall energy, 8 of Pentacles. So working on yourself, working on this could also be work, just being really focused on work, but I'm kind of getting that you're working on finding out who you are, first of all, and finding out what you want and where you want to go. I feel like it's more in that way. In your past, you have King of Wands, 5 of Cups, and 8 of Wands. So I feel like you were communicating a lot about what was feeling right and what wasn't feeling right in a connection, and you were being like super assertive. This could actually be the other person, because you do have the King of Wands. You could be dealing with a fire sign. I do actually see you have King of Wands, King of Swords, and King of Pentacles, and not the King of Cups, which is you. So this take it however it resonates, because you don't show here specifically yet, but you could be getting some of the characteristics of these signs. Okay, so you could be very assertive when you were talking about what wasn't good for you in that moment. Um, or this could be the other person. In your current situation, you have Justice, King of Swords, and Three of Swords. A lot of air energy, a lot of mental energy, and I feel like it's finding some balance within the pain. I feel like you're trying to deal with some pain, with this grief, um, and you're healing from it. Kind of feels like you're healing from it. Um, I don't know why, but I'm actually getting that it was you who broke this up, and that you were like really clear about that, about what you wanted, that you needed to broke this up because it was clear to you. I'm kind of getting that it's you. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but yeah. And in the immediate future, for the rest of February, you have King of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, and Death. So I do see a very mature energy in past, present, future, which is incredible. And for the future, I kind of feel like you are going to work on your stability. Maybe you're going to put your walls a little bit up, but that is always that is for the better, for the change to be able to happen. So you can work on yourself without any exterior interference, and really build yourself up. I'm really getting that you're going to, or you are in the process of trying to figure out who you are. Okay, let's see, let's start clarifying things. Let's clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Oops. Okay, a card fell for a change because cards have been falling today a lot. We have Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, and Knight of Swords. So yeah, putting in the work on yourself and really growing. You have growth, and then you have the Empress, which is about growth. And things are moving super fast. I feel like you're being able to figure out what you want and how you need to act, how you need to, what should be your next step. That is coming to you very fast, very quickly, and very clearly, especially. Yeah. Let's see the Five of Cups in your past. Oops, okay. Three of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Wow. You might have felt like you were losing your independence. Because there was a union. This was definitely related to a relationship. It could be related with a marriage. Because Four of Wands is it's higher levels of commitment, and you might have felt like you were losing your independence. You might have also worked together, and that could be a little bit claustrophobic. Okay, let's clarify the Eight of Wands. Cards falling in. This time it was the Six of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, the Hermit. You might have asked for, it doesn't necessarily have to be a breakup, but a break for some time alone. Again, I'm like in my head, I'm hearing again and again to find myself, to find who I am. And this could be related to work. You might have not been happy with, again, if you work together, maybe you wanted to go and find something new. And this hermit, this break for you to go within could actually be to find what you want to do with your life, to find a new path, a career path. And we're going to clarify these Three of Swords, but I'm really getting that this was a very supportive decision. Because the Six of Pentacles, there was a lot of sharing, giving and sharing, a lot of stability, a lot of... the Six of Pentacles is the charity card. So a lot of helping, a lot of being supportive, yeah. But let's see in your current situation, the Justice card. Oh, a lot of Major Arcana. So definitely finding a balance within a relationship. You have the Wheel of Fortune, Judgment, and Two of Cups. So this is a life-changing relationship, or it could be like a life-changing decision. This could be actually about taking the next step, which I actually think like the monthly reading was about that, taking the next step. And maybe you did, or in the past you were like trying to figure out, do I really want to do this? You might have been like being scared that if you did take the next step, you would lose yourself. That could actually be the issue here. But with this energy, I feel like, because you do want to do this, you do want to change, you do want to follow this relationship, and I feel like you're trying to find some balance. The Three of Swords here is what I don't understand. Let's see what that is about. The Hierophant, which actually, okay, the Hierophant actually fell in the reversed, but I'm not really getting that it's that way. I feel like this Three of Swords, it's possibly your fears. These fears of feeling, having the fear that you lose yourself. And I do feel like you did take this break, and you realize that you really want this for your life. Because the Hierophant is higher levels of commitment, it's marriage, it's you also have the Four of Wands, which is also about that. Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning, Knight of Pentacles. Things might have been moving too fast for you, maybe, and you needed to slow things down a little bit. Yeah, and I feel like this Three of Swords might be something from the past that you didn't really healed from. Maybe in the past you did take action towards someone and they rejected you, or it was a toxic relationship and now you might be scared that things, and you might have lost yourself, and you might be scared that with this person it would be the same. But I honestly don't think it would be the same. I'm really getting a good energy from this relationship and from this person, the way they're showing up. Let's see the King of Pentacles in your future. The Hangman, the Star, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. You're planting the seeds for something better. You're planting the seeds for stability. Because King of Pentacles, it's about stability and it's also about abundance. Okay? And I feel like you're planting the seeds for that. I don't see you taking action because of this Hangman, even though you do want it, you do want change with this Death card. But I don't see you taking action, at least physically, because mentally I feel like you are changing. You are really figuring out where you should put the work, where you should focus, and that is super good. And that is movement too. That is putting in the work. It's not physical work, but it's at least it's energetical work. Let's see the Nine of Wands. Three of Wands, the Tower, Five of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're scared. You might not be seeing things the same way, and that might be scaring you. There might be some conflict. You do have the Tower and Five of Wands, which is not that good, but I'm not getting it as being something awful. I'm actually getting it as this needing to happen so you can move towards this Death card. This is about change, a lot of change. And this Five of Wands could actually be inner conflict. And by having the Nine of Wands, this could actually be the other person. Maybe waiting too much with you not taking any action, and they might be wondering like what is going on. Why isn't that person taking action? Okay, let's see the Death card. Yeah, moving towards love. Oh, bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups. With the Page of Cups, Knight of Wands, and Strength. Moving towards leaving all the bad energy behind and moving towards something more solid, something with a lot of passion, a lot of love, and fighting for that. So yeah, I feel like until the end of February, you are going to take this, you've already went through this hermit mode, and I feel like you are going to analyze what went through the hermit mode and starting to put in the work and starting to take some action. And the other person, I feel like they are thinking, what is going on here? Why isn't Cancer taking action? Oh, okay. Okay, so we have the Emperor, Nine, of Swords, and 10 of Wands. So I feel like you should. I feel like you should face this 9 of Swords, this 10 of Wands, and really face it and control it. Control those feelings, control those thoughts, and really work on things. Controlling those fears, because I feel like it's fear that's getting in the way. I do see that going away and you starting to take action, because you do want this, and you do see this person with has a potential of being in a solid commitment and long-term commitment, and you want that. So I feel like you are going to face these fears, and you should do it, because this is advice. And yeah, I feel like in the end everything is going to work out. Okay, so Cancer, this is what I have for you. Monthly readings are going to be in the description box below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!